Hello, everybody. All right, so I seen the first episode of Stranger Things season 3, and I thought it was excellent. We had Will, who is starting to feel stuff in the back of his neck, like something's going on with the upside down, something's coming, and he's scared because he doesn't know what it is. Right off the bat, he thinks maybe he could be possessed again or something, so he's nervous to tell the group. We have Dustin, who was away for a month, and he comes back and his friends go to greet him and he gets scared because they trick him. 11 uses the toys to go into the room to try to lure him in there, and then he uses hairspray to spray Lucas in the eyes because he got scared. So we have 11, we have Mike, who is continuing their relationship, and it's heating up, which basically causes Hopper to be pissed off because he doesn't want his daughter to be dating and stuff, and he can't control it. So then he winds up talking to Joyce in the hardware store about it to get some help and pointers. At the same time, Hopper is in love with Joyce and he wants to, date her and everything else, but she doesn't want to because she's still reeling from the death of her boyfriend. So you got the Star Court Mall, which, where Steve Harrington works in this like ice cream shop thing. And he lets the kids go into the back door to go to the movie theater, lets them into the movie theater so they could watch their, I think it's Day of the Dead, I think it is. So, but then there was some type of electromagnetic thing, something happened, power was taken away from it. When we first start off, they're in Russia. It takes place in Russia where these Russians are experimenting with the Upside Down, trying to open up a portal. Didn't work, and then all of a sudden the machine backfires and turns all the people into guts and goo and everything. And the Russians are desperately trying to open up a portal to the Upside Down and to do stuff like that. So they have that experiment going on in Russia, which ties into Dustin, who has the advanced, radio thing that he built to talk to his girlfriend Susie. He calls it Cerebro, and he winds up hearing from the Russians and not his girlfriend. There's a lot of plots going on, especially with the Star Court Mall putting out the small businesses, like making them go out of business, where even Joyce's place is on the verge of going out of business, and the whole town, like downtown, is empty. And you could see that stuff is heating up with some type of creature manifests itself in, eating the rats and it's getting stronger. And again, Will senses all this. Okay. You also have Billy, who's basically he's a lifeguard, and he brings the attention to the old women, who I think it's Nancy's mother, Karen, is infatuated with him. So that's another thing, that she's supposed to meet him at the hotel and she's going to cheat on her husband, the whole thing. She got all dolled up, and he goes to meet her and he gets into a car accident because the creature attacks him, and then the creature attacks the car, he doesn't know, and then the creature pulls him into like this cellar and this thing, this basement, this bottom floor thing, and I guess absorbs him or whatever. So excellent start. The kids are getting older, and it was great to see. My favorite thing was the Star Court Mall because the rugs and the colors, and it was like the 80s. It was so 80s, especially like the makeup, the hair was all 80s. We got to see Nancy and Jonathan are still together, and they are working for this newspaper where you get to see the sexism of back in the day. The guys were jerks and they were treating women like dirt, and she's just trying to move up, but they don't take her seriously. She's just there to give them coffee and food and stuff like that. And Jonathan works there, but they like him supposedly. That's what she said. So we get to see all these characters spread out, what they're doing, and Maxine is with Lucas. Max is with Lucas, nickname Max. So everybody, the group is like strong and bigger, and again, some type of threat. I don't know if it's caused by Russia or whatever, or caused in the town itself, but it's really heating up. So I really love what they're doing with Stranger Things. I'm glad we're gonna have it for like 2 more seasons after this, and I'm gonna try to watch more episodes throughout the day. Thank God Stranger Things came back because there's nothing really on right now. So, all right, guys, have a great day. Take care. Bye for now.